Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews, and this is going to be my review and recap for BET presents the Encore Season 1, Episode 7, 8. I don't know what episode we're on, but let's get into the foolishness, shall we? So, you mean to tell me... Alright, so they're still having the issue with cosign. He has been... the language and the manner in which he talked to the twins has been disrespectful. We just gonna lay it out on the line. It was disrespectful. And for Pam and no singing ass Misha to be like, what? Well, Misha was like, well, I don't know what was going on, so I'm just gonna finish my vocals. You can barely. Okay, I understand you need him to fix your vocals, so you just want to stay on the sidelines. I get it. But for Miss Pam to come in and say, we all about women empowerment, we all about women, to then turn around and then not only not put any of the onus onto cosign, but for you to turn around and blame Keely because Keely is supporting the twins in this, regardless of how she feels about them. She blatantly sees the disrespect this man has given her and is supporting them, and you can't even see that part. So you gonna blame Keely for this? Keely ain't said shit but be supportive of them and say, no, what you're not gonna do is talk to them and belittle them in your manner of speech. Miss Pam, do better. I don't know if Jesus is clouding your brain. I don't know what's happening, but this ain't it. This ain't it, auntie. This seriously, this is not the answer. As much as I don't like the Fallon twins, what we're not going to do is have revisionist history. So, Irish and Misha is trying to pull a power play. Okay. So, they try to... And Irish said, you haven't brought anything to the table but a long wig. So, if the Fallon twins take the music that they have brought to the table away from this situation, you have one song. Work with that one song then. If that's the case, if they haven't brought anything, and I don't even like them heifers, but if they haven't brought anything to the table except for a long wig, then good luck making this EP with them taking the songs that they have written and produced for this group. Let's not have revisionist history. I understand that you're not getting along and you're not agreeing with them and how they're going about it, but this man has given them a level of disrespect. He just has. So the fact that she talk about, baby girls talk about, they need to, I sold more records than you, so y'all need to sit down and shut up, or you might get popped. Well, pop me then. That's where I am. Well, pop me then. And then they go into this touched my makeup spirit. They went into a whole thing about the foundation color, finishing powder, contouring of it all on Miss Misha. And she said she's been doing all of the things. And baby girl was like, you need to do more, because I don't see it. Where is it? So... it's the next day. They're trying to figure out how to redo all of the records because Aubrey is on every single record. Now she's gone. They have to replace her voice. So Misha and Irish, who both have very small parts on all of the songs for a specific reason, are clamoring to get more places on the record, which is in turn aggravating the evil twins, because they like, if y'all could just shut the fuck up, that would be awesome. Child, we gonna see, because listen, they talk about she done got on their nerves. Misha done got on their nerves every time they turn around. It be going with good, and then she open her mouth and say something and everything goes left. So we'll see what happens. All right, so Felicia has, Felicia seems to have she still has a little bit of an attitude um, about disrespecting cosign and all that other stuff. So she's sitting there in the corner minding her business, drinking her wine, trying to relaxfully release. And here come Misha. Hey, are you okay? And she said yes. And she's like, do you need anything? Is it me? Did I do something to you? She said no. At that point, leave her alone. Leave people. Let's normalize leaving people alone. When they say I'm good, you say okay, and you walk the fuck away and let them get themselves together. When they ready to come back and be social, they will be. Leave people alone. Let them stew in their shit for a minute and get themselves and do a pep talk and get their big girl panties on and get their lives together so they can come back and be social with everybody. Don't keep poking at them. Are you okay? Do you need anything? If you need anything, come see me. Da 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 da. No, I said I was okay. Thank you so much. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me get me. Thank you so much. So, Misha goes and she was like, well, Felicia's talking to her sister Irish and talk about something. Well, it seems like Felicia still has a little bit of attitude. And she's like, well, I'm going to say something to her because I ain't no punk and possible. Or you could leave her alone. Let her she didn't give her an attitude. You could just tell that she was bothered in her spirit and she just wants to be left alone and sit in the corner and drink her wine. She's not bothering you. She's not talking nasty to you. People do the most when the least will do. Now, cosign and sent this basket of flowers. It's a tequila in a card. And in the card it said, may I apologize for yesterday. The best apology is change behavior. Don't be a dick. Like, I like the flowers and the tequilas. That's nice. But I like changed behavior. Don't do this. And maybe I feel like he not even trying to apologize to me, but for me, like, I feel like Miss Misha and Miss Pam was like, oh, how sweet, blah, blah, blah. With just the effort is enough for them. Sometimes it's just not enough for the wrong party. Neither one of y'all were wrong. So it's not your apology to accept. Y'all get a blanket apology because y'all were in the room, but you weren't the ones who were offended. So y'all being goo gaga over the flowers and the liquor, cool. But for the people who was actually offended by what was said and or did, this is a nice opening gesture, but we need to sit down and have a conversation because the level of disrespect that was given it was a lot. And I'm going to need you to look me in the eye when you apologize. I could be, maybe I'm asking too much. I don't think I'm asking for too much. I just don't. I just don't think that's asking for too much. So here's my only issue. You can't tell someone how how long to be offended and when to forgive somebody and when to let something go. That has to be done on their time, not yours, just because you don't want to be around it because you you can't force somebody to let go of something that was hurtful to them. So Miss Misha is having a cleansing ritual where they're going to take something from their past and burn it down and let it go and all that good stuff. So, and Keely is starting off with that chicken bucket. And Miss Pam is like, for real, that's what we doing. I don't think she understands the significance of the Kentucky Fried Chicken. But we'll see. We'll see. We will see. So this show would take me from the ridiculous to the sublime and the emotional and the thug tears. First of all, the burning ceremony, some of the things were frivolous, like Misha threw some leg warmers in the fire because she's not a good dancer. But Nivea's broke. Like, Nivea put in the fire the rose that she wore to her mother's funeral as the last thing to actually accepting that her mama is gone. Like, my mama not gone, but Jesus Christ. Like, oh, that thing broke me, child. Lord, we pray for her comfort and that she's healing and she's gonna be okay. Cause I can listen. No. Okay, so now Nivea is in her feelings, and now she feels like she don't know if she can be here anymore. I hope that's not the case, but we will see. We will see. Okay, so Pam and Iris, Nivea is still sitting out by the fire after everybody's left and it's now gotten dark outside. And she was like, I'm just taking my time. I don't know if I can stay. I don't know what I'm going to do, blah, blah, blah. She's contemplating her life. So Keely is like, I'm concerned about the time crunch. She was like, ladies, if you want to go in the dance studio so we can practice the choreography. She's like, let's go and get that done. And the two people who needed it the most, Irish and Misha, are giving pushback. So they go to the dance studio. Keely literally has the video of the choreographer teaching the choreography. Misha and Irish, who don't know the choreography, can't dance worth a damn, giving all the pushback. Well, that's not how we were taught in Boston. She's like, well, you don't have to believe me. You can look and see it for yourself. And Keely is acting like an actual choreographer, an actual teacher. And it's like, no, keep your hand up. So she's trying to give pointers, keep your hand up. No, pop, pop, pop. And 5, 6, 7, 8. And she's giving direction. And they're steadily getting an attitude. You clearly don't know how to do it. She's got it. She don't need the help. Y'all need the help. But of course, because it's Keely, y'all got an attitude problem. Okay, so I can see where the drama's about to pop off. So Keely, being frustrated, goes down to the studio, and she's like, I'm just frustrated by people who think they know everything when clearly they do not, and they won't accept the help. And if you're going, y'all only got a couple of days left, and choreography is the last thing that y'all got to get together, but you can't refuse the help that's being given to you. You got an attitude, you're not getting it, and so it's gonna tell. Yeah. Now, Misha and Irish are upstairs, and they can hear them talking about them, which I wouldn't have an issue, because anything I say about you, I can say to you, because what you gonna do? Or what are you gonna do? But they listening, and I feel like this is where they gonna pop off, even though she not wrong. Keely is not wrong in what she's saying. So they come downstairs. All right, so Misha and Nivea and Irish come down. It's like, we can hear y'all talking, blah, 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 blah. They try to sit down and have a conversation with them, explaining, like, y'all need to get it together. And Fallon or Felicia, I can't remember which one, uses, you're only as strongest as your weakest link. Oh my God, that just blows up. It's a saying. So, Nivea, who was already in her feelings, you know, it's too much. It's the straw that breaks the camel back. She runs off. She says, I'm out. They calm back down for a minute. So Felicia and Fallon go up there to kind of convince Nivea to stay because they don't want her to leave. She's on the majority of the records. She's like, I don't want to talk. I'm done. I just don't want to talk. She's like, I told y'all I don't want to say it. And she starts to pop off. She's going downstairs. And Keely is coming up the stairs, and she was like, she said, are you okay? She was like, don't run up on me. And Keely was like, wait. I was just asking if you were all right, daughter. She was like, oh no. And so Nivea gets her Uber Black XL, and then she flees the scene. So now you down Nivea and Aubrey. And you ain't got nobody left but non-singing. And that was how the episode ended. I don't know. People is dropping like flies. I don't know what they're going to do. But that was my review and recap for BET Presents the Encore. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Who you think leaving next? Put it in the comments. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.